If Milan is on your travel itinerary, you might find something unique compared to other Italian cities. Here, dining involves more than just consuming food. It also involves being exposed to regional flavors while enjoying jazz music after touring a museum of modern art, or the renowned Last Supper painting. Milan is among the most adored cities in Italy for a reason. Its vibrant and energizing attitude, mixed with the tastes and attitude of Italian tradition, done Milanese style is the key. A city where it is difficult to get bored surely has its landmarks in the form of fashion, art, entertainment, and nightlife. Milan certainly has its share of genuine romantic moments. Through a choice of Milan's top eateries, this list of local restaurants will expose some hidden locations and timeless visits. All of these restaurants, from the cotellera alla Milanese to a superb ossobuco, are exceptional in that they offer a taste of Italian cuisine together with a fantastic ambiance. At least from the viewpoint of a true Milanese, Milan is the gastronomic capital of Italy, despite the fact that, let's face it, you could say the same thing about every other Italian location. But now is the ideal time to concentrate on Milan. It is emerging from difficult times like a phoenix. Here is the list of Trattoria's Michelin-starred eateries and time-tested favorites in Milan, a city with a top-notch culinary culture. Number 10. Mucci. Mucci is unquestionably a hidden gem that deserves to be discovered if you want to have a fantastic pizza in one of Milan's historic locations. Mucci is located in the heart of the city, next to Corso Magenta. It's a very small establishment with only about 15 seats, so if you want to drop by, phone them in advance. What else is awesome about this Milan restaurant? Mucci's beginnings can be traced back to the 1960s. The original proprietors requested that the succeeding owners never alter the pizza's recipe during those years. Why? Visit Mucci to find out for yourself. Enotka Mucci has a restaurant and its more opulent, classic-style rooms on its first level, in addition to a wine shop and cocktail bar in its rustic-style space on the ground floor. The carefully cooked food emphasizes local products and has a colorful, modern design. In the summertime, it has a beautiful outside dining space. Number 9. Trattoria La Cantinera. From the expansive terrace of the restaurant, you can see the lovely hills of the Chianti region, which are covered with vineyards, woodlands, and olive trees. La Cantinera is situated in Renana, the center of the Chianti Classico region, between Panzano and Mercatal Val di Pesa, in a region that continues to enchant due to the peaceful coexistence of nature and man. The Fattoria di Renana Farm, one of the castles that formed the Lega di Val di Greve, is recorded in many documents from the 10th century, which is when the town's early settlements took place. Val di Greve League. The restaurant La Cantinera was built inside a historic structure that was once an oil mill, giving the impression that time had stood still there. Every element, which was created through a skillful restoration and maintained the historic building, shows commitment to providing you with high-quality service and a welcoming environment every day. Number 8. Belle. The cuisine at Belle features innovative takes on traditional dishes that are prepared with real tastes and a great deal of skill. The food is also beautiful, contemporary, and excellent. You will adore the gorgeous cocktail balcony at the entry, which has an elegant and romantic ambiance. It's impossible to forget the glazed octopus with fermented red cabbage, cauliflower, and candied lemon. But trust me, there are other dishes on the menu that are well worth trying. The greatest seasonal elements were found and used to create the suggestions. Due to this same reason, the menu is flexible and varies over time in response to the product's availability, the suggestions that the ingredients make, and the development of a taste that reinvents and changes as the months go by. They lead you on a sensory trip with each dish they prepare, using ingredients, amounts, cooking, experiments, kitchen utensils, and a lot of love. Number 7. Diro's Restaurant. Would you like to have a wonderful dinner before going to the theater? This hidden gem has unquestionably excellent seafood and is a short distance from La Scala Theater, Teatro alla Scala, a renowned opera venue of the 18th century. Despite the menu's limited selection, everything on it, from the scorpion fish and ceviche to the octopus and ceviche, will be expertly prepared. These delectable foods go perfectly with the elegant ambiance at Tiro's. Even though they specialize in seafood meals, they can accommodate a variety of dietary requirements if you call beforehand. It's best to make reservations if you plan on seeing a movie soon after dinner. Number 6. Trattoria Aurora. Bollito and risotto with ossobuco are two recipes that are highly recommended by many. Boiled meat. You will fall in love with Trattoria Aurora if you take these delicacies and place them in a fantastic Art Nouveau room with a lovely summer deck. Summer, romance, and hearty meals are all present there. The establishment goes above and beyond the standard of traditional Milanese trattoria thanks to its outstanding cooking and extremely professional and kind service. People initially advise sampling the breaded veal and pot roast, risotto, and cotelletta. Trattoria Aurora is located via Savona, close to the hip Porta Ticinese neighborhood. The Duomo is within a 10 to 15 minute drive away. Number 5. Locatelli. Giorgio Locatelli, an Italian chef, and his wife Plaxi are the proprietors of the eatery Locanda Locatelli. 1 Michelin star is given to it. In February 2002, Locanda Locatelli opened. Traditional Italian cuisine is served in the restaurant with a focus on fresh pasta and local Italian bread. Along with sweets, there is a range of meat and seafood meals. In 2003, the restaurant received a Michelin star, which it has continued to hold ever since. The restaurant was shut down for 4 months in November 2014 due to a gas explosion. 400 individuals were evacuated and 14 staff members were hurt. 35 firefighters and 6 fire engines were dispatched to the area. Upon its reopening on March 14, 2015, all reservations must be made over the phone. Number 4. Sugo. The passion for cuisine runs in the family of Chef Mario, an Italian native. He recalls the occasions when his family would gather to eat dinner together and enjoy the seasonal fare and family specialties. He loves to experiment with his delicious food and works tirelessly to serve a made-in-Italy taste to his guests, all with the same dedication to preserve the experience of Italian cuisine. Sugo IT's history began with a backyard brick oven and has since been known for serving one of Milan's most authentic pizzas. So, using a small pizza oven on her back porch, she started to successfully recreate the Italian-style pizzas she had sampled. Number 3. Spirit de Milan. Spirit de Milan is the spot to go if you want to eat and have fun a little outside of the city. Its location is also a chance to immerse yourself in the 1950s jazzy environment that unquestionably animates the night with swing or tango music. It was constructed from a former crystal factory in the Bovisa neighborhood. Let's talk about the food instead of the mood now. You may sample several typical Milanese cuisines here, and the risotto is really delicious. Milanese-style risotto with saffron. The government buildings Comune di Milano, Direzione Centrale Unica Appalti, Educazione e Tecnica, and Area Metropolitana, ACI di Milano, are all close by to Spirit di Milan. Additionally, it provides guests with a fantastic live music program that includes jazz, funk, rock, and Irish dancing. Its stage has been graced by Norma Miller, the Harlem Swing Society, Californian guitarist Steph Burns, Andy Fluon, Enrico Ruggieri, and Roberto Vecchioni, among other well-known performers and bands from around the world. Number 2. Dio. In 2020, David Oldani received his second Michelin star after opening his restaurant Dio in 2003 in Cornoredo, a suburb of Milan. His original concept was to offer everyone upscale eating, and he succeeded in getting there. Since then, his duck margret, saffron risotto, and caramelized onions have been pleasing discerning palates at a fair price. The waiting period is very extensive and lengthy. View the magnificent sculptures created by Velasco Vitali on the square in front of the restaurant and the historic cafe where residents congregate to play cards all day. Number 1. Alto. This restaurant is intriguing, partially because Takeshi Iwai, the chef, is exceptional. He combines Italian flavors with those from native Japan, so that pasta with Parmigiano can be topped with traditionally Japanese toppings. He refers to it as cucina libera, or free cooking for a reason. An unforgettable experience is the end consequence. The restaurant has been given 1 Michelin star and is set on the first floor of Torre Solaria, in the remodeled, modern, and attractive Porta Nuova neighborhood. Just don't call it fusion, please. All of these restaurants are amazing, but what is your favorite restaurant in Milan and why? Leave your thoughts in the comments section down below. Also, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more awesome updates.